Okay, Alex, I get excited about tech news, but this quantum computing news from Princeton, it just sounds huge. Like, what's this whole stability period thing they're talking about?
Oh, Heidi, it's absolutely massive. So, with quantum computers, the qubits, they're super delicate, right? They need to maintain their quantum state for as long as possible. That's what coherence time or stability period means. Princeton's researchers, they've come up with a new superconducting qubit design, and get this, it stays stable over 3 times longer than previous ones. We're talking like a millisecond, which, in qubit terms, is just an eternity. It's reported in Nature November 5th.
Wow, a millisecond sounds so short to me, but you're saying it's a huge leap for them. So, like, 3 times longer. Does that mean it's just generally better, or is there a specific, metric that makes it so impressive?
It's really about what that millisecond translates to. For the best lab settings, it's 3 times longer. But for the current industry standard for large-scale processors, it's nearly 15 times longer. That's just wild. Andrew Hauk, Natalie DeLeon, and Robert Cava, their team at Princeton, they really tackled this huge hurdle called decoherence. It's like the biggest single advance in coherence time in over a decade. Imagine that.
Okay, 15 times longer than industry standard? That is wild. So, how did they actually do it, though? Like, what magic did they pull to make these qubits last so much longer, especially when it's such a delicate thing?
That's the brilliant part, Heidi. They went with a two-pronged approach, focusing on material science and qubit design. First off, they swapped out aluminum, which is common in superconducting qubits, for tantalum metal. Tantalum has significantly fewer microscopic defects, which means less energy loss in those fragile circuits, right? Fewer defects, less interruption to the quantum state.
Oh, interesting. So it's like a purer material helps the energy stay put. What was the second part then? Because I know these things are built on substrates, right?
Exactly. The second big innovation was replacing the traditional sapphire substrate with high-quality silicon. And that's super smart because silicon is the standard material for the computing industry. This isn't just about performance. It also offers massive advantages for industrial scaling and mass production because silicon is uniform and totally compatible with existing semiconductor manufacturing methods. It's like they thought of everything, not just the science, but the practical future, too.
Okay, so they've got this super stable qubit built with materials that are actually good for, mass production. That sounds like it has to have huge implications, right? Beyond just, oh, it lasts longer.
Absolutely, Heidi. Huge. The big one is reduced error rates. Longer coherence time directly means lower error rates, which gives us more reliable and accurate computations. Think about it. Fewer mistakes means you get to run more complex algorithms. And this is also a critical step for tackling scalability. We need robust building blocks for those big future quantum computers, right? And this is it.
Wow. So better stability just makes everything else easier down the line. It's not just a small improvement, it's foundational.
Exactly. And get this, the new qubit design is actually similar to what companies like Google and IBM are already using. Andrew Hauk, one of the lead researchers, said that just swapping Princeton's components into Google's best quantum processor, like Willow, could make it work approximately 1,000 times better. And the benefits, they just grow exponentially as the system gets bigger. This brings quantum computing so much closer to solving problems that conventional computers just can't touch right now. It's incredibly exciting.